Welcome back to John Lad Pulse. Welcome me back because my phone camera hasn't worked for like a month, and got her fixed yesterday. I dropped it, and I don't know if it was unrelated or related. I tried using my phone camera afterwards, and it didn't work. And I've been off and on again, off again, and then last week there was a bunch of messing around with a bunch of Google apps and had my phone all messed up and took it to Verizon. Got to Verizon yesterday and he tried to see if I could get my camera working and then I had to use a pattern to unlock it, which was new. And he couldn't get my picture video. They got it unlocked and then my camera started working, so it was something. But anywho, I mean this right here has been weeks, if not months. Well, really, first off, I had a road pig, and at the time I had him, I didn't know he was a road pig. I thought I don't know what he was, but I had a road pig and he was nude. I found out he was a dreadnok, so I stuck him with the dreadnok tricycle. Then I was like, oh yeah, he needs his hammer, which is cinder block, at least. And then, I mean, it's been a couple months going back and forth looking at hammer, pauldron, hammer, gauntlet, pauldron, shoulder pads. I mean, it was back and forth all over the place, and they went like $30 for like the whole ensemble. I think there's one more thing missing. I always thought he looked like Arnold's friend, that big Russian. That was a security guard and Running Man. And he was a security guard with Jesse Ventura and Batman Forever. Then he is like one of them jungle bad guys in Predator. You see him get wasted, and he is in Red Heat. He was in all the Arnold movies. He was in Conan. He got killed in both Conan movies, Destroyer and Barbarian. But I found the hammer, the shoulder pads, and his crossbow gauntlet. I think it was like 15, so I was like, that's a buy it now. And then I've had a buzzer on my watch for a while, and I found him in real life in the wild. So he's got his chainsaw. He's got that's a soft plastic too. I didn't know it was a soft plastic. Backpack, gas can. I'd ordered foot pads, foot pegs, but I already had some. They just fell in the bottom of my drawer. So that's them two guys. He's got a new O-ring, but it's too big. But I think the looseness is in his hips. Road pig. But anyhow, then the next big thing is sixshot. And I had a sixshot. It wasn't mine as a kid, but I had one later, but I didn't pay but a couple bucks for it. And is this condition, but no gun, which is awesome that this one came with a gun, but I ended up selling it and trading it for Star Wars. So I already paid a couple bucks for it, but I only got a couple bucks back for it. But the ones I was looking at in my price range had these broke, or a wing was off, no guns, and This guy, I think it came with 2 cannons, but I got 1 cannon, and nothing's broke, and pretty decent. I think I paid 30 for him and some shipping. The seller gave me an offer I couldn't refuse, so I didn't hesitate on that one. So I mean, they've sat here on the kitchen table for a couple of weeks now, waiting. I figure out how to get my phone working. I know this is a quick thing. I made a bunch of TikTok videos this morning just to get myself in the thing, and I watched the movie Predator with Adrian Brody, Predators from 2010. It wasn't any good then. It still ain't any good, but I haven't watched it in probably since 2010. Um, so I'm gonna get these cleaned up off the table. Figure out where to put this big guy. But my transformer shelf is. There's no room on my transformer shelf, so I'm probably gonna have to just stick him somewhere else. Random. Somewhere else in that area. He's pretty good. I think his wolf transformation is about the most convincing, but the tank and the car and the ship, maybe the spaceship, I don't know, that cockpit, it's kind of funny. But robot mode, I like his wings, he's cool, but with his wings out, he can't bend his arms. So, I like these fins sticking straight out. They look funny whenever they're kind of folded. Try to just bulks him up, gives him a little bit more room. Take up some more space. But other than that, there's one thing I've been waiting on. I don't know if you've ever seen it in any of my videos in the background. He's just been he's kind of missing some few parts, but I kind of got ideas. I got ideas for all that. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Bear with. I'm still waiting on some mail. Buzzer, Road Pig, 6shot, Transformers, G1. Thanks for watching. Later.